This is the sheriff that hired him, and this is Sean Grayson. I'm thinking about Sonya Massey. He came to respond to her home, talked to her, looked all outside and talked to her and didn't see nothing. But he wanted to go inside. He should have never went inside. Because you know what, she hadn't committed a crime. She was suspected of committing a crime. And he shouldn't have went in there. And as he go in there, ask her for an ID. Of course, he can ask her for an ID. She don't have to give it to him. Because she went under the investigation of fraud or nothing like that, committing a crime, helping somebody commit a crime. So he shouldn't have never asked her for an ID. And then he instructed us for a pot over there on saying you need to cut that off. We don't want a fire, boiling water. Well, whenever you saw boiling water catch a house afire, you haven't saw that. That was a lie. Boiling water catch a house afire, all they're gonna do is steam out. It won't catch a house afire. But just a little time that it's gonna be there. And I just understand why he said it'll catch a fire. That was a lie. But like I said, she hadn't committed a crime. She had been suspected of committing a crime. He should have never asked for ID. He went to a constitutional right there. But you know, people don't want to see it. They want to act like, you know, he both did what he did. But he shouldn't have asked. And then if he wanted the pot out, he should have had his partner to put it out, or he went over there and took the pot out himself. But you can see in the video that she picked the pot up. He told her to set it down. She set it down. You can see in the video where she was always complying. She sat it down. Then he put that gun on her to put the pot down. And she said, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Well, he didn't like that. He did not like that name. We know the name of Jesus has a strong title. He didn't like it. So he told her to put it down again. You can see where she plainly put it down. And she was going down to the floor, you know, and she said, I'm sorry. Now, what do you get out of killing people when they apologize? When they apologize, sorry. And then step around over to the right where you could get a clear shot on her. Stepped around that corner and shot her not one time, not even 2 times, but he shot her 3 times. She said, sorry. And then he was kicked out there. They deal with him in the army, acting in the army. DWIs, fired off of a job for falsifying, lying on the reports, and then get hired. I'm gonna tell y'all something. This is bad. I want you to subscribe to Joe John. It's Jojon. Subscribe to my channel, and get. If you have time, comment on this, because they need more policemen comment on this, and just saying, you know, if we would take our time out, especially this guy, like he know that he actually has a mental problem going on. Take your time out and do the right thing, and people have a lot of respect for you. Y'all to serve and protect, not to kill and destroy, not to just push your weight around because you got that badge on. You're still here to serve and protect, and we like to know how many are willing to do that, or how many are willing to get behind that badge and act like they the big bad wolf, and we do what we want to. Most of them want to tell you shut up, and you can't explain yourself. You ask them, what did you stop me for? Or why are you asking me a question? Or why you want to see my ID? Then they flowboard with anger. Flowboard. Get mad. I'll pull you out the car. You better show it to me. But if he's sitting on the side of the road, eating a sandwich, ain't bothering nobody, and on no public roads, just sitting over on the side, and stop and say, give me your ID. Well, for what? Have I submitted a crime? Or there it is, flowboard anger. Have I suspected them in the crime? Or they ready to pull you out the car, tase you and beat you. And it shouldn't be that way. It should be, no, if you like to say, give me your idea. I know you're not committing a crime, but I was just wondering who you were just sitting on the side of the road. Nobody called in. I just, you know, you just sitting over here. just want to know, who you was and everything. Then tell the truth about it. Don't just stick it down. I'm gonna trump on your rights. You don't trump on the person's right. But this thing should have never happened. He should have never went on out. He should have walked on off when you were leaving. He should have left. They sit there and then laugh, be laughing, the partner laughing, and then you flow with anger. And the partner, they was off distance. They could have backed up a little further, and you can see clearly that she did not throw that water. But him, then laughed about it, and then got out there and said she was a crazy bee. This was a crazy bee. Now, if you're going to sit up there and say that and you ask about a mental problem, you should have been more conservative. You should have been more, just have more heart. Be heartfelt, because everybody don't have that, everybody don't have that same, if you've been put, they don't have that same caring, they don't have that same dignity. They figure they don't have to do nothing but just you do what they say, which is wrong. If y'all would sit down and talk to the people, deal with the people, well, the people have more respect. But there's some great cops out there, not good cops, some great police out there. They do serve and protect. They do their job. But when the one don't do their job, it looks like it have effect on them, but it's not gonna have much effect as you think. Because the good cops that do their job, they work on following people and say that's a good officer, that's a good law enforcement officer. They're gonna speak about how good you are. But they don't take but a few bad ones to make people don't wanna call them, just like this guy, a loose cannon. All right, subscribe to Joe John, JON, Joe John. All right, hopefully see y'all comment on it. Bye.